It's the Civil War for Group B. Very, very interesting match here. BeastMode has shown signs of being able to compete with the absolute best. He obviously had a phenomenal run at Gamers 8, and in Stage 1 of Salt Mine 3 North America, he did beat First Killer. That was his one win that he got in his group. Actually, no, he had 2 wins. I stand corrected here. He had 2 wins. He beat First Killer, which is obviously spectacular, and then he also beat Zapatos. So BeastMode has got some success in Salt Mine to talk about, but taking down Daniel would be another level, of course. That would be his biggest win, I think. I mean, well, beating First Killer in Stage 1 group stage, at that point he hadn't reached his first, Salt Mine First Killer form, so I would be more impressed if BeastMode can beat Daniel here than any of the other results he's secured so far in his Rocket League career. Daniel obviously came 2nd place in Stage 1 of Salt Mine North America. But yeah, both these guys know each other really well. They're good friends. But whoever loses this has to do all the dishes at the next boot camp. So a lot on the line here, as well as Salt Mine 3 success. BeastMode just muscling Daniel off the ball as he continues to attack from range. He's using a lot of boost in these attacks, but they are threatening. Oh, pre-flip after the reset. He created some distance between himself and the ball and perfectly judged it as the ball came down on top of him. That's some unreal awareness of where the ball is. Crazy timing by BeastMode to get the first goal in the series. Yeah, these guys, of course, have had a lot of success playing 2v2 tournaments together, as well as in 3v3 more recently. They're often called Dan mode, but of course, the informed among you will know that the real name for Daniel BeastMode as a 2v2 team is Beaniel. So, yeah, do remember that next time you're telling your friends about this team. Beaniel is the name, and yeah, they don't really do a lot of beaning on the field, to be honest. They get most things right. (3-0), BeastMode off to a flying start against his teammate and now rival Daniel. Just another reminder from BeastMode that he can compete at the top level, even though his 1v1 experience is still quite limited. Oh wow, he's forced Daniel to save his own shot there. Daniel knew if he didn't hit that again, that BeastMode was going to save it. And in an attempt to bounce it in off the post, he just completely missed it. BeastMode's pinch goes nowhere. Daniel into the air. BeastMode's trying to follow him the entire way here, and he does. Great save by BeastMode. Taking control and now looking for space on the far side of the pitch. You know, what makes BeastMode such a naturally good 1v1 player is not just his mechanics, but his positioning, his knowledge of how to challenge and dispossess opponents. And it's like I say about all the best players these days, they're naturally good at 1v1 because 1v1 has never been more similar to 3v3 when it comes to offensive style and defending the offensive meta. You know, when you practice 3v3 and 2v2 defense these days, you're actually familiarizing yourself with a lot of what you'll go up against in 1v1 when you're in defense in ones. And a lot of your 2s and 3s offense will translate exceptionally well, making this one of the easiest times ever in Rocket League's history, maybe the easiest time for mechanical 2s and 3s players to switch to 1v1. Oh, misread on the bounce by BeastMode. Daniel slow rolls him even though he's losing. That's a big misread. It looks like BeastMode expected it to bounce flat, but it's kicked up off the curve over him. And yeah, good choice there with the whoops quick chat. I think that's definitely applicable here. Yeah, for those of you guys who are more, positional players and not so mechanical, 1v1 is still going to be very hard to get into because you play ones that just everybody's so good in the air, so quick to the ball. You wonder what's going on here. You know, you need mechanics these days to be able to play ones at any level. You can't be a strategical player. Everybody's mechanical now. Yeah, there's less things to learn. You don't have to learn a completely revolutionized offense and defense game. You just have to learn pretty much how to 50-50 Well, maybe not even that. I think even that's learned properly in 2s and 3s these days. But yeah, you just need mainly kickoffs. If you can just learn some kickoff strats, you're good. Nice play by BeastMode. Looks like a misplay by Daniel, but it's actually quite an awkward touch for Daniel to read and know what to do with. Because Daniel's driving up the curve there, so he can't jump. He's stuck to the wall for just a brief moment. If he jumps, nothing's going to happen. So the fact that BeastMode sniped it over his head by that much distance with that much speed, it's actually made that very difficult for Daniel to deal with. 1-goal lead for the player named Landon. He's literally called Landon. It's a really cool first name in Rocket League context. BeastMode threatening a bump on Daniel. He doesn't really feel too threatened, it would seem. Daniel just goes straight down the pipe to tie the game. Good beat there. BeastMode ended up on the wrong side of the ball. Unable to get goal side of Daniel's shot. No, not Landon Donovan. Landon the LAN. Copper Box LAN, Season 5. Spring Major 2022. Yeah, I guess Landon Donovan as well. Also relevant in Rocket League context. Nice awareness there by BeastMode, knowing Daniel would be in the area, maybe threatening a shot. BeastMode trying to double jump underneath the ball to send it high towards the net. He didn't get under it though. Oh, he's lost control here. Big mistake by BeastMode, but Daniel's first touch is also lacking and gives BeastMode back the ball. Daniel's going to be able to save that, but can he get back to the ball? No, he can't. BeastMode has Daniel backwards and scores to make it 5-4. Well, both players being pretty careless with their possession, but at the end of it all, it's BeastMode who finds an opening. BeastMode definitely holding his own in the kickoff game. Great fake kickoff to get into midfield play here. Just removing the volatility, denying Daniel a direct kickoff goal. Ultimately, keeping him guessing for the rest of this game and the rest of this series. BeastMode in control of game 1. In control in the closing stages of game 1 as well. Daniel looking to force the issue with very technical plays, very aggressive plays. He's conceded possession again. BeastMode's got plenty boost to flick this one high, which is exactly what he does. Threatens the demo, and now looks to just pop the ball on target one more time and prepare himself to defend the 0-second play. Early challenge will just about do it. The trip secures it. Game 1, BeastMode, and Daniel handed his first loss of the day. Fairly even stats across the board here on the Next Rank post-game stats. No demos for either player, as you'd expect from teammates. And remember, if you want to sign up for thenextrank.com, you still can to get a 15% discount when the course made by myself and apparently Jack drops later this year. And in the meantime, you can look forward to getting exclusive access to unlisted videos that we're currently recording one a week about various Rocket League topics related to improving at the game. Type 1 in chat if you've seen any of the unlisted, the Next Rank videos on YouTube. I think it's probably still quite, it's pretty secretive still. It's not really out there that me and Jack are recording unlisted videos. They're going out via the Next Rank email list that you get automatically added to if you sign up right now on the website for free. Yeah, quite a few guys, you guys in chat. We're really enjoying making them. We're very passionate about the project, so we're pretty excited to tell you guys more about it down the line. Right, we've got all 1-0s as you'd expect here after round 1. Actually, no, 1-1-1. 1-1-1 between Lion Blaze and First Killer. It's cool that even after all these years, Lion Blaze and First Killer are still battling closely together in 1v1. Oh, what a play by BeastMode. Reset double with full control. Even shrugging off a mid-air collision there in order to get the finish. Zapatos also, like BeastMode, just got his first win of the day against Wavy, who is seeking revenge against. Wavy and Zapatos are playing each other for the 3rd time now in Salt Mine 2. It was Wavy, or rather it was Zapatos who won when they matched up against each other in Stage 1 qualifier. It was Wavy who won when they played against each other in the Stage 1 group stage. And now stage 2 group stage, so Patos currently has the edge. BeastMode, perfect timing to challenge Daniel's attempted pop, and now counter attack to easily go 2 goals in front. Since I know you guys are probably quite interested in him now that after the brief introduction that we had in round 1 of NA's matches, Diaz has won again. He's 1-0 up on Cosmic, as you saw there. Mini F, small F, is it back? Might have just had a slight, yeah, it might have just had a slight lag spike there, but we should be back. One if we're back. It wasn't internet, it was, I think, Rocket League lagging for our broadcaster Ben on that occasion. Yeah, Scottish internet is definitely kick W at times. Little fake challenge there from BeastMode. Got Daniel to bite on it. Daniel's actually narrowly missed here. Continues to commit and now has to back off. BeastMode successfully defends. Oh, BeastMode looking to scoop a flick off the ground there. Very difficult to get under the ball from that position. Less so from where Daniel was there. Boost advantage goes to the veteran. Oh wow, Daniel. A huge play from close range. BeastMode's fake challenges have been doing a number on Daniel, so for Daniel to get one up on him here, right in the face of a BeastMode pre-jump, it's a big deal moving forwards. That's going to do a lot for his confidence. Oh wow, BeastMode. Oh my goodness. What a save by Daniel. BeastMode got ridiculous height and accuracy on that flick, but Daniel somehow kept it out. These guys are trading heavyweight punches with each other in offense right now. But Daniel's guard, very, very difficult to get past. I just realized I said a minute ago, Daniel the veteran. Isn't that crazy to say? But in 1v1, Daniel is the veteran, so I mean, it's true. In 3v3, BeastMode's the veteran, technically, although they're both kind of new to the scene, I suppose. Feels weird calling, like, the Rocket League pros are so young, like, none of them feel like veterans, but Daniel's been at the top of the game in 1v1 for, I think, over 3 years now, even though he's just 16. He's been around since he was 13, dominating NA, so he's definitely the veteran here when BeastMode's only been part of the NA1 scene at the top level for a few months. Daniel with a really nice spurt of goals here in the middle of game 2. Aerial shot late. Well saved by BeastMode. Again, he's using that double jump technique to try and shoot the ball. It's a very difficult thing to time. BeastMode might go for this. No, he decides to wait, actually. Oh, he completely obliterates Daniel in the 50-50 follow-up, though. BeastMode within 1. I'm very interested that he didn't go for the wall clear before that. Thought he would go for it, but I mean, BeastMode clearly had a good plan follow-up. Just not go for the ball and then rush a challenge. Clearly Daniel did not expect that. Really nicely done by BeastMode. Oh, well played as well by Daniel. He saw that so early. Daniel taking his sweet time with the open net. This time it does make sense as he's already a goal ahead. The vision and the outplay angle there by Daniel was spot on for just how much time he had to react to BeastMode's lunge. Daniel to go up by 3. BeastMode stops him dead here. Perfect control afterwards as well. Daniel just calls his bluff on the next play. Shuts down any potential threat on the counter. Unfortunately for BeastMode, he just couldn't get that ball under control. It was bouncing too high, too juicy of a challenge for Daniel to say no to. BeastMode looking to get some life into this ball. That's one way to do it, with the aerial shot completely upside down. Daniel's boost running low here. BeastMode no doubt will test his goalkeeping. Looking for Daniel to pre-jump. Daniel declines and the boost is not spawning yet. Daniel's going to try and get it as it appears, which he did. Now he might try and hide the fact for BeastMode. Nah, BeastMode's going to know at this point, obviously. Yeah, initially there Daniel might be trying to hide that he got the boost just for a second. But as more time passes, BeastMode's going to realize, yeah, you got that. I know you got it. What are you doing? You can't trick me after that much time has passed. BeastMode looking to trip up Daniel, but there's not really anything going here for BeastMode. Daniel's flick off the bar. BeastMode trying to catch him by surprise with a challenge from behind. Daniel, too strong. Shrugs off the bump and takes the mid boost away. BeastMode looking to adjust mid-air. Actually does really well to force Daniel wide here. A lovely takeoff as well by BeastMode. Looking for another pre-flip. Daniel's actually going to be able to recover and flip reset in defense here. And now BeastMode double taps. Oh, what a team play. Daniel's not done though. He wants to keep passing as he saves the ball once again. Right on the goal line. And again, surely now BeastMode will find a way through. Before that though, that was a crazy aerial passing play between the two teammates. You can tell that they've been working on that one in scrims in the lead up to this event. 37 seconds to go. BeastMode running out of time somewhat, given the fact that he's struggled to get past Daniel too much this game. Goes for the pinch again. BeastMode's gone for that quite often this game, even though it hasn't worked all that much. He's got to make something happen off the wall here. The first touch is good. BeastMode really threatening from this position. It's going to be another flick saved by Daniel. I mean, these mid-air flicks from BeastMode are almost perfect, but Daniel, he knows that a perfect flick is coming, so he's able to read it and save it even at the top shelf of the net. It's going to be another tie game here. No 3-0s, not even a 3-1 on the mainstream today. And if we're following the same script again, I don't mind it. We could be seeing another game 5, ladies and gentlemen. But right now it's still tied 1-1. We should rapid fire through the. Let's go look at the matches, the results here before we get to the next game, because we've got some other very interesting results to report to you guys. Just like Stage 1, it's close matches in the majority. We've got all 1-1s in Group B. AJCRR is the only 1-0, but look who's thriving. Diaz 2-0 over Cosmic. And the scorelines, if you're interested in knowing, Diaz 10-3 in Game 1, Diaz 5-4 in Game 2. Diaz is actually just killing the competition right now. He's dominating. CRR and Cosmic, the two other players who won their first round in North America, are currently losing. So Diaz after this round could be the sole first place in Group A. Who had that one in their predictions coming into this event? Not me. I didn't have it either. Not gonna lie. But well played, Diaz. Group B could be Daniels. It could be Wavies. They're both 1-1 in this round. I suppose it could also be Chronics. I mean, there's 3 players currently competing for number 1 in Group B. Diaz gets like no, he's not playing at 100+ ping. He gets some better connections to USC servers than most Brazilian players do. Most of the connections he gets are in the 88 to 92 range. So yeah, expect to see him on roughly 90 ping most of the time that he's playing. Not a bad try there from BeastMode to salvage the failed pre-jump. Daniel's control is simply too good as he fakes the flip reset, catches the ball and takes it underneath BeastMode's pre-jump. Yeah, Jack's moving house and he doesn't have internet today. Otherwise, he would have played if he had internet, but he just doesn't have internet at all. But yeah, I believe Jack's going to try and re-qualify for Stage 3 of the competition. I, personally back him to be able to do it. I think he's still extremely strong in 1v1. That'll be interesting to see Jack re-enter the fray and try and make a top 6, top 4 run to finish top 8 overall. I mean, that's really the goal for all the players. The main objective is to finish top 8 overall between all 3 Salt Mine 3 stages. So top 8 players overall are the players who will be playing in the grand finals, the double money playoffs at the conclusion of both tournaments in the middle of December. Daniel just off target there with the attempted counter-attack. Good dodge there by BeastMode on the potential demo. Going extremely fast now between these two. Oh, what a play by Daniel. He just knew that BeastMode might be challenging. And now we're starting to notice a difference in experience between these two players, whereas game one remained pretty even between the two. The second and third game are becoming more and more Daniel favored. It might be even more so. Yes, it will. Daniel up 4-0 on his teammate. This is a dangerous position for BeastMode to be in. Tries to fake a kickoff. Daniel saw that one. Really good awareness. He's been getting slightly better results against BeastMode's fake kickoffs the further onto this series we've gone. Still a lot of time left for BeastMode to get the comeback going. But Daniel is really up the pace here. He is testing BeastMode's ability to make the right play quickly. We can all see that BeastMode, when he has time, when he has control, he's great, but can he play at the same pace as Daniel and keep all of his accuracy intact? Right now, it's not been a good showing for him in game 3. But what can you do when Daniel's playing like this? He is obviously one of the favorites to win the entire thing. BeastMode looking to get on the score sheet now, and he does. With a well-placed follow-up shot off the bar, denying the Daniel double save. Composure by BeastMode in front of net there, which he's going to need to keep up if he's going to have any chance of scoring against Daniel's defense today. The Daniel who saved so many point-blank range shots in the last game. Not the flip reset BeastMode wanted. Not the flick and reverse that he wanted either. Daniel coming the other way. Looks like he messed up his flip reset as well, though. Daniel going a bit all in there, and now conceding to make it a much closer game. Well, that was a big mistake by Daniel. I'm not sure what kind of landing he thought he was going to have, but he landed on the roof of his car. BeastMode could... Oh, he could score this. Yes, he does. Nice reflex by BeastMode. That was not an easy kickoff goal. Had to be very, very quick to react to that one. It flew into the sidewall, but he was well positioned, and he buried it confidently down the middle of the net. So far, so good with BeastMode's comeback. BeastMode's been the more efficient player in this game. Daniel has more than double BeastMode's touches on the ball for game 3, and he's adding to it right now with this air dribble. BeastMode pre-jumping extremely quickly there, kind of took him away from the direction Daniel was actually going in. Daniel didn't really need to change the trajectory of the ball or the speed of the ball at all. BeastMode's intended interception was a bit too fast. BeastMode flicks top corner, wants to keep the threat of the shot alive here. But Daniel escapes any potential danger, and now it's him who's in the attack. BeastMode will have to scramble back. He can't get there. 6-3. Bit of a mistake there from BeastMode. He had the ball in attack. He had Daniel in an awkward position, but you can see that he's just got too much urgency to get goals. He's not got the patience, the likes of which we saw from Diaz against First Killer, where he's quite happy to attack for 20, 30 seconds. Just gain small advantages. I think BeastMode's still a little bit rushed when he gets into those positions and he senses blood in the water. Tries to force the issue and sometimes loses pressure completely. That's a great flick though. Lovely timing by BeastMode. Daniel thought he could surprise BeastMode by coming in from the opposite side of the ball there, but BeastMode could see him. Really good awareness. You can see that BeastMode actually used his camera to look left multiple times while Daniel was coming towards him, so it's all about BeastMode's vision there. Daniel did not think he was going to be in his line of sight. Delayed kickoff by Daniel. BeastMode's going to shoot this one on target. Daniel will be there for the save, and he does save at the last possible second. He'll be demoed though, and BeastMode with one touch could shoot this before Daniel retreats. Daniel with a pre-flip gets the full goal coverage. The boost spawns as a reward for young Dan. BeastMode pre-jumping there. We'll be glad to see that Daniel's flick went wide. Now he's beaten Daniel to the punch. That's again open across the field, but not an easy open net. Has BeastMode hit it? No, he hasn't. Daniel able to get back and clear it with a little bit of help from his own post. Still a good try though from BeastMode. Not an easy shot to be hitting from that range. Daniel steals away the boost. BeastMode still in a decent position to fight for midfield control though. The ball has fallen just a bit too far off the ceiling. Oh, what a 50-50 by BeastMode though. That's unreal to salvage what certainly wasn't his first plan in the position. He tried to go for a ceiling shot. Look at that 50-50 mid-air. Completely nullified Daniel's clear. BeastMode within one again. It's still, you know, since the beginning, been predominantly a Daniel-controlled game, and it's going to remain that way with that bump. Huge connection by Daniel. BeastMode will demo him during the goal celebration, but the damage has been done. Daniel staying in front by that 2-goal difference. Now 32 seconds to go. BeastMode really use a strong kickoff possession, or maybe even kickoff goal. Where's that ball going? It's into the bar. BeastMode's still going to have a very good position for himself though. He's got a massive boost advantage. Gives Daniel time to grab 100, but now he's got some space to work with. Fake challenge from Daniel. Does exactly what it's intended to do. BeastMode will have to say goodbye to this game as well. Daniel, too clean with the defensive transition. And BeastMode says he's changing card. That's going to be GG's for game 2 and 3, both in favor of Daniel. Might as well just go next here to save Daniel the 11 seconds of his life here before we get into the next game. I mean, again, BeastMode looks good, but Daniel looks like himself, and that's a real problem. The possession was out of control for Daniel in this game. Just from the get-go, completely dominating the possession. Although it was a game that BeastMode was able to keep up with Daniel for the most part. It just wasn't, as the series went on, enough to really turn the tide in his favor. Let's see if we've got any other match confirmations to report to you guys. I think we do have a few. Diaz dropping his first game to Cosmic is now 2-1 in favor of Diaz. Cosmic's already reverse swept AJ today, so he's looking for his second reverse sweep of the day, this time against Diaz. Muscular Lion Blaze going to game 5 after 2 consecutive overtimes, one for each player. AJ CRR tied at 1-1, and Wavy Zapatos now 2-1 in favor of Wavy after Zapatos got the first game. Chronic Evo now 2-1 in favor of Chronic after Evo got the first game. And 2-1 here as well. So all 2-1s in Group B. Can Daniel close it out in 4? Something no one else on the stream has been able to do today. We've gone to game 5 every single time. We've got Octane, BeastMode. Something that just feels right, if I'm honest with you guys. BeastMode just looks like he belongs in the Octane. Unlike Daniel, aka Dandroid, who of course, these days, is always seen in the Fennec. BeastMode, they're dribbling into the crossbar there. I don't think Daniel's bump onto BeastMode had any impact there, but of course the presence of Daniel forced BeastMode to make extra touches that he probably didn't want to make. Just about enough boost on that play from Daniel, well managed. But BeastMode circling, low 50ing, and scoring the opening goal. Lion Blaze is in his second game 5 of the day. First Killer's in his second game 5 of the day as well. Right now, over on Fear's channel. Historically, First Killer's had the edge against Lion Blaze, but we'll find out soon if Lion Blaze can work it into his favor. That's a nice finish by BeastMode here. Neither player has a lot of boost to play with. The placement of BeastMode's shot is what makes that so difficult for Daniel to save. BeastMode circling small pads. Daniel still manages to turn the ball around. BeastMode's reverse challenge outplayed. Daniel on the board. Why isn't the one playing the strongest car in the game, Lightning McQueen, according to YouTube thumbnails? Yeah, I know. YouTubers do love to call every new car the strongest car, most OP car in the game. But you know, people watch it, so I can't blame them. Like, if that generates clicks, impressions, and money, then yeah, why not? All the YouTube viewers are like, oh my goodness, they've done it again. Psyonix and Epic have released another overpowered car. I don't believe it. Let's watch and find out. Daniel completely missing an aerial. That's a rarity, but BeastMode will be very happy to see it. He didn't jump himself. BeastMode seems like he's got a good read on Daniel's shadowing defense at the moment. Daniel might need to mix things up with an early challenge or two. BeastMode's getting very comfortable with his approach. You know, BeastMode does occasionally hit shots like that from distance. It might seem like they're just giving the ball away, but it's kind of a warning sign to Daniel not to lunge in. Because if you lunge in, you're not going to be back to save a shot that just goes right over you. BeastMode, double tap from close range with a reset. Doesn't need it. The ball's gone in anyway. Daniel wanted the in and out save because he didn't have a lot of boost. Actually, he jumped off the inside of the post there, but yeah, he didn't have a lot of boost to continue flying and block BeastMode's shot. BeastMode continuing to aggress in Game 4. It's been by far an improvement when it comes to possession. Daniel had 2/3 of the possession last game. Now BeastMode has a slight edge. Defensive demolition will turn the ball right back into his control again. BeastMode's only got one thing in his mind, that's scoring when he gets the ball. Not worrying too much about what Daniel's doing, not worrying too much about hindering Daniel's position. He's just all about putting shots on target quickly. Daniel's going to get one back here. Inside of the post bounce is a nice one for him. No need to rush or read anything early. Early flick in the midfield does the job, and Daniel back within 1 goal. Yeah, Evo Chronic also went to Game 5. And if chat's to be believed, Chronic's crushing Evo in that Game 5. Evo lost round 1 in Game 5, and now he's about to lose round 2 in Game 5 as well. It's been a bit of a heartbreaker for him. BeastMode keeping it simple in Game 4 against Daniel. Just trying to get closer and closer to scoring without overextending. You can just see how much respect he's got. Oh, what team play! Out of nowhere, Daniel and BeastMode produce a point-blank range 1-2. How about that for a pass from Daniel straight back to his teammate that BeastMode didn't even have to move. It just went straight off his car into the top corner. These guys should be a team. Unbelievable. 4-2 for BeastMode. I was going to say, you can see the respect that BeastMode has for Daniel's defense. He's not just firing shots from point-blank range like this. He knows that if he takes a risk like that, Daniel saves it, he's going to get hit on the counter-attack. Now with a minute and 20 to go, we're not that far away from yet another Game 5. Nice challenge by BeastMode, covering the initial shot and then flipping back towards the fake as well. BeastMode tracking Daniel the entire way. Off the side while he goes. Flip reset is very natural for BeastMode here. The mind game, not able to outplay Daniel on this occasion. Final minute though, not a lot of boost for Daniel to play with. BeastMode sticking to the ball, using his boost advantage to deny Daniel any follow-up chance, but now Daniel's got the mid boost and he gets to work with the air dribble, and it's perfect. BeastMode did not think he was overextending here, but Daniel just accelerated the ball so quickly and scored from a crazy range with the direct air dribble. You've always got to be a little bit further back than you think against players like Daniel. BeastMode light pinch on target. Daniel's going to have that under control, but he's got no boost. Now the back corner will spawn for him. BeastMode staying active here, staying aggressive in the closing stages as he attempts to force a Game 5. Daniel into the air. No flip reset. Yeah, he tried to get a delayed touch on it, but BeastMode intercepts, and he's going to slow this down, knock off a little bit more time, and he's not going to make the mistake First Killer did. It's a 2-goal gap with 11 seconds. If BeastMode can get into a midfield play, it's over, and we will go to a 5th Game 5 in a row for the day. That is actually ridiculous. I mean, at this point I just have to say, I promise we're not scripting it. We are, in fact, discovering the results of the match as you guys are. Oh, hold on. Don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. BeastMode's beamed it. And Daniel is within 1 with 5 seconds to go. I mean, that was an awkward shot to save, no doubt. Definitely a whoops from BeastMode. He should be good here on the straight spawn kickoff. This is usually a safe kickoff, not to immediately concede from. And BeastMode hasn't immediately conceded. Daniel tried to get it up into the air with the drive kickoff, but it's gone against him. And we are, of course, going to a 5th Game 5 in a row. But what a reversal. Game 3 completely Daniel controlled. Game 4 completely BeastMode controlled. He just switched to the Octane and dominated. And, ooh, Daniel's actually left the lobby here. If we see Daniel Octane or Daniel Dominus or something, or maybe even Daniel McQueen, yeah, that could definitely mess with BeastMode's mindset. We'll have to wait and see what he's chosen. Let's see if we've got any more confirmed results. I think some of you guys in chat were saying Lion Blaze beat First Killer. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet. It has. Wow, Lion Blaze handing First Killer his 2nd loss in the day, both Game 5. The defending champion is not off to a good start here, and Cosmic is looking for his 2nd reverse sweep of the day. He's come back from 2-0 down against AJ to win. Now he's come back from 2-0 down against Diaz to force Game 5 there. We are getting quite a lot of repeats from the first round. Conclusions in Group B, though. Wavy 3-1 Zapatos. Wavy 2-0 in Group B. Looking very, very impressive. Wavy continues to go from strength to strength. And Chronic also 2-0 in Group B as he 3-2s Evo. 2-3. Wow. Evo and First Killer have both lost twice in Game 5. And oh my goodness, it's the Danmobile. It's the Danmobile in Game 5. I don't believe it. I don't know if BeastMode expected this one. I certainly didn't. Let's see what Daniel can do in what is traditionally one of the most defensive cars and one of the hardest cars to read in 1v1 history. Daniel has done this before. He's got some experience playing the Batmobile in 1v1 competition. BeastMode definitely has a lot more hours in the Octane, though, than Daniel does in the Batmobile. Daniel already looking a little bit floppy there in defense, but maybe that's part of the plan. Look like you are out of control, then suddenly hit your opponent with something they weren't expecting. That's why the Batmobile is so hard to read, because sometimes it just looks like they've messed up, but suddenly they can get back to the ball and get a touch you didn't expect. Yeah, traditionally a hard card to control the flicks with, harder card than Octanes and Fenix to be consistent with resets with. So this is likely to be quite a simple style from Daniel in the Batmobile, compared to what you're used to seeing from him. The flicks are definitely scary. That's a well-placed one. 1-0 Daniel, and it is from a flick. These are hard to control in the Batmobile, but they can be effective. One thing that you'll probably notice with Batmobile players compared to shorter cars is they don't lean forward as much. Well, they'll lean forward more, I should say. Shorter cars don't lean forward as much before flicking in general. Flip reset, low from BeastMode. Too slow to bother Daniel. The demo definitely causes him a bit of discomfort, though, and BeastMode circles around the box to attack again. Early flick, keeping Daniel honest, and the boost seal as well. BeastMode flies to the ceiling. He's got a lot to do here if he wants to outplay Daniel from this position. Instead, opts for boost seal. Daniel's boost management has been very good here. I don't know if BeastMode realizes that Daniel's got this much. Daniel's probably trying to disguise how much he's got. Now BeastMode will know. Daniel picks up the back corner 100. Okay, you know, in these awkward back and forths like this, where the ball's not really moving too much, I would probably favor Daniel personally. Oh, BeastMode's own gold! Oh, wow. Well, he's had a couple of whoopsies today. That might be the whoopsiest whoopsie of them all. He tried to take it to his back corner, but he stuck it in the goal's bottom corner. Daniel up by 2. There's definitely an element of unsurety about BeastMode's game now. Just doesn't really know what are the limitations of Daniel in this car. By the way, just a quick note, we've gone to Game 5 again in every single Group A match. That's 2 rounds in a row for NA. The Group A has had every match go to Game 5. The Group A is turning out to be exceptionally close. This BeastMode nearly own goals again. Okay, he doesn't this time though. BeastMode taking his time. This time the flick does outplay Daniel, but it bounces off the inside of the post and back into a position Daniel can continue to attack from. BeastMode air dribble bump. Daniel dodges and saves. BeastMode remains scoreless almost 3 minutes into the game. Looking a bit confused with what he's facing and how to beat it. Daniel uses the inside of the post to attack the ball now in defense, and he's going to be up 3 here. You know, if he came out and flopped around and lost, everybody would call him a muppet and say that he's throwing, but he looks like a genius right now. Completely shutting BeastMode down and closing out the majority of his attacks, of which there haven't been many. He's had 5 shots. Air roll into the flip reset from BeastMode was good, but Daniel more than equal to it, and he's going to slow roll him here as well. BeastMode has to get a move on. Daniel's not scoring this one in a hurry. Now he does for 4-0. You know, this really does look like a great strategical choice by Daniel. If you're trying to get BeastMode, a guy who's not that familiar with 1v1 compared to you, trying to get him out of your comfort zone, out of his comfort zone, I should say, why not play a card that almost nobody plays these days? Because this might be the first time that BeastMode's ever played against a Batmobile in 1v1. Think about that. And how are you supposed to read something that you've never played against? BeastMode put him against an Octane, a Fennec. He's thinking, yep, I know what that does. I know what's happening here. Put him against a Batmobile, and now everything's a little bit different. The flicks are different. The shots are different, and he just can't get comfortable in the lobby. Daniel's making it look easy here, and GG's from BeastMode. Well, it's a Game 5, but a quick one. As Daniel disposes of BeastMode, completely turns the momentum of the series with the Batmobile, no less. And GG's has been called, so we're going to end it right there. BeastMode yet to get a win in Group A. Daniel sitting on top of the pile with 2. Now, we've got a rare situation occurring here where we are not the final series to finish in a round. It's been us every time. But now, finally, we're actually done before the end of a match here, before the end of the round. So there are other matches to go watch in a minute. But here's some of the highlights in the meantime, brought to you by the Chalked Cast, the official podcast of Salt Mine 3. BeastMode started in the Fennec, got a game. Daniel got 2 back. And then the Fennec mirror became BeastMode in the Octane, and then it became Daniel in the Batmobile. Close it out. But yeah, the Batmobile is a really interesting option that BeastMode has. I like it. Not BeastMode, sorry, that Daniel has. I like it personally because I think he can play a very, very different style with that. Just making it simple and playing, you know, defensively. He's very, very strong with that. But yeah, we'll take a look at the blimp really quickly, what the blimp has to bring us. Like I said, we're one of the earlier matches to finish for once. All Game 5s in Group A. Cosmic Diaz is currently tied up, I believe, or maybe it's 7-6 now in favor of Diaz in Game 5 with over almost 2 minutes to go. And let me just check CRR and AJ for you guys as well. The CRR and AJ's on Corelli's channel. Yummy Cheese Man has Cosmic Diaz. Yeah, lots of time to go in AJ, CRR as well. A couple minutes left in those games if you guys want to catch the end of them. The rest are all concluded though. Daniel, Wavy, Chronic, and Lion Blaze all picking up wins. Now, the final round on my stream tonight is going to be First Killer versus AJ. We're going to be kicking that one off in about 7 minutes' time. In the meantime, check out Corelli and Yummy Cheese Man's channels for more Salt Mine action. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.